the Honorable MACPEE, Hoopla World TV. We want to thank you for the effort. It's been an exacting day, one can say. I was with you. I know how the pain it has taken, and you also. But now you have visited today, along with His Eminence, Ambassador Johnny Meche PG Umwiri. You visited about 4 IDP camps today. Would you care to let us know your take on what you saw? Would you start with a proper introduction of yourself?
Okay, my name is Chief Peter ANEKWE. I'm from Anam, aka MACPEE. We visited about 6 camps today, if I'm not mistaken. And I see my people, I see their pains. I witness their pains. And that is one of the reasons I want to go there, to see how my people are faring. And I almost shed tears because seeing even the little ones, the aged ones, staying in a conducive environment that is not conducive enough for them. An environment that you don't even see where you go toilet. Environment where there is no light. When night comes, the whole place will be darkened. So I also want to appreciate the government of Anambra State for what they've done. But a lot has to be done. We go around just to share the little we can because our people are in pains. So that is why I, with His Eminence, Johnny Meche, went around to see our people and sympathize with them.
Thank you very much. So I know when you were living on this trip, you had reports and you had expectations of what we are going to see. Now you saw the actual. How does what you saw relate to what you heard before you went?
Honestly speaking, if to compare to what I had, it's nothing to write home about because now I saw it myself and I saw that our people are in real trouble. Many of them, their living condition is worse than what I had. Because I can't imagine those little babies staying outside in the night. Mosquito, there are not enough mosquito nets. There are not enough food for them to eat. So I can't even quantify the level of their condition that I saw today. So I also want to call on the good people of Omambala to come to our aid. The good people of Anambra State and Nigeria to come to the aid of these our people. They are going through a lot. Nobody wish even his worst enemy that what they are going through now.
Now, Chief, I understand you are aspiring to office.
Yes,
in the coming elections.
Yes,
in what capacity, sir?
I'm aspiring to represent the people of Anambra East and West in the federal election.
Okay. Okay. Now, our concern is that this is not a unique happening. It's not a one-off situation. What we are going through this flood, you know, this is the second time in a matter of just 10 years that we've had a flood of this magnitude. Not that even in the intervening years of that 10 years that we've not had floods, but they didn't get to this magnitude. The one of 2 years ago was nearly as bad as this. As somebody who is planning to represent this community, what do you see as a long-term solution? What do you think you are going to do to see that this does not recur?
Okay, I think this is a nice question because our government, the government of Federal Republic of Nigeria, we not say that they are not aware of what is happening. Because in 2012, such thing happened. A lot of people were displaced. I think the problem we're having is to appeal to government, which we need to sponsor the bill. Let federal government, in conjunction with Cameroonian government, build more dams to avert all these tragedies that is coming. Because the issue we are having is when Cameroon release their own, there is no way, there is no dam to contain it. So it flows down to this place. That is why almost every time we are submerged. So if we can sponsor a bill for federal government to build more dams, it will help our situation. All these things will stop. So that is how I intend to go about it. It affects everywhere, both Benue, Kogi, but someone will lead.
Now, I went round with you, we went round with you, and we saw the relief material you were so generously distributing. But somebody was telling me in another interview among these survivors of this flood that at the end of the day they get 5,000 naira and they get a painter of rice and a carton of Indomie. How long can that go for a whole family, you know? So if you were in government and this happened, how could you render a more substantial help?
Well, the truth is that seeing the number of people we have there, one cannot do it alone. It takes the effort of the government, the good people, to contribute together. Because even in our homes, we know how much we consume as a small family. Not to talk of over 2,000 people in one place. So I think the effort will be to ask for more aids, for donors, international organizations to come to our aids, to help our people. I believe that with that, we can be able to at least solve some of the problems.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Honorable. We have been talking with Chief Peter ANEKWE, popularly known as MACPEE, who will be running for the Federal House of Reps in the coming elections. Thank you very much, Chief.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure working with you today.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let me give you in the next hour, this will be on my channels.